Hey everyone, I'm just going to talk about some play-by-plays that I've done in this video. We'll start off with the first round here. Now, immediately I go in and I jump up and I go on this little head glitch spot, try to get a snipe. I thought I had it, but I missed it, and I noticed somebody already sees me up there. I'll tell you, every time somebody spots me up there, every time they get me. So as soon as someone spots you, back off, don't even challenge, because they'll go to the elevator area, peek around the window, do a quick peek snipe, and that's it. And it's a lot easier for them. And I'll even have my crosshair right on the spot where they'll pop out, and they always outdo me. So I would just suggest, if someone notices you're up there, just back off. I ended up getting a kill with the spike grenade that round, and a snipe to the body, so I was happy, even though I died. And Lukey and Hode pushed in without reviving me because it was a 2 versus 1, and that would have been the better idea anyway, because there's 2 reses to worry about. Alright, moving on to the next round. As you can see, Hode and Lukey take control of the middle. So now we're looking at the top. I'm hard scoping at the top just to see if anybody pops up. And I'm moving around constantly up there because people normally know right where to aim. I end up looking across the room around the corner there, getting a snipe in. Now I see you guys sniping over there. I jump up. I'm surprised they actually didn't hit me because I know these guys, I think 2 of them are also above a 2000 elo. Now, it's 1v2 and that guy's a shotgun. I'm not going to challenge him. I do have a last word, but all he has to do is slide in and kill me. So I get the revives. I figured that was the best thing to do. This guy's blinking around. We have the advantage. I only have 3 bullets left, but I get a lucky kill there at the last word. Yeah, so anyway, that's how that worked out. Alright, going into the next round here. We're on round 2. I go to see what happens. I throw a grenade. I get a good toss, but nobody's there. Lukey gets killed out in the middle, so we back up. Hode tries to get a snipe, but I think there's a guy hard scoping him. I sit down to see where this guy's positioned, and that's the guy that gets the snipe. Okay. So I come up top, try to run. I'm confused about what's going on. There's a guy out there that would have killed me anyway, so I tried to go invis and come back around for Hode, but that just wasn't happening. They had the upper hand. Alright, I think that's the only round that team ends up winning. I think we 5-1 them. Immediately, Hode gets sniped. They have a bit of the advantage up there, especially when we're this far back, because they have that little head glitch spot in the cars. We slide in. Now, that guy was hard scoping those 2 guys' bodies, so the little strategy I took in there was, alright, this guy's got them in the sights, I'm going to come around and snipe him from where I'm at. Now, it's 2 versus 2. I go back for special. I wouldn't normally advise that, but these guys are really good at getting stuff done, so I didn't mind taking a second to back off. Now, this guy is in there. He sees me, so I back off. Again, it's just like that little head glitch spot up top when you're on top of the boxes and someone's in the elevator. All that guy had to do was aim his sights to the window, peek around quickly, and get the kill. It's easier to snipe while moving, in my opinion. I can't hit anything when I'm standing still. I have to normally strafe left and right, so, and it's harder to hit someone when they're moving, so that guy would have had the advantage, even though he was sniping up and I was sniping down. Alright, so Lukey goes up, tries to get the kill. Hode almost dies, so Hode has to run because of the Axiom dart chasing him. I come up, I have a bow, I'm thinking about using the bow on this guy, but Lukey's telling me not to, so that guy uses his Nova Bomb on Hode, but I was able to get Lukey's res, and I'm confident about the round now. I miss a snipe, I back off. I'm not going to challenge him because he already knows where I am and he's a good sniper. So now I decide to use the area, switch it up a little bit, and get the headshot off on that guy. He knew I was going to be there, though. He did try to snipe me, but he didn't know the position I was going to be at. I saw the bullet go right by my head, so I got lucky there. Alright, moving on to the next round. I must say, I'm not a huge fan of this map. My KD is higher this week than last week. I have like a 1.8 something, but I also have more losses. I think I'm only at like a 75% win. Last week I was like 85 to 90, somewhere between that on Exodus Blue. I'm not a big fan of this map. But anyway, that guy I wasn't going to challenge. I knew he had a shoddy, and I backed off. I knew he had heavy, so I'm making the callouts at this window because I know he can't kill me through there. And he has blinks, so the chances of him popping up in that top open window where I just jumped probably wasn't going to be a thing. So, just making the callouts. Alright, this is our final round. I have my super. I think we all have our supers. One thing I want to say on this map, I mean, we're up 4-1, so we're not too worried. But one thing I have to say is, once you get your super, especially if you're facing a team that's equal to you, push with it. Don't save it to the last match, because chances are you're going to have a roaming super, and then one of them is going to have a Nova Bomb, and you're just going to come in and they're going to get you. So, especially if you have a roaming super, let's say you get Golden Gun second round, use it. Use it. Kill one or two of them with it. The other two can come in and clean up. Don't wait to the last round, because this map is so small, and people with supers that shut down other supers, like the Fist of Havoc or Nova Bomb, they have the advantage. Or even with my bow. Like here I'm going to use my bow on this guy because we already have a guy down. There's really no point in keeping it. And then Luki goes in and gets the cleanup. It was a good match. One thing I noticed was that the one guy who was actually a really good player, he was using a shadow price, which is respectable because you normally don't see auto rifles, especially high impact, low rate of fire ones. I used Grim Citizen last week and got a flawless with it. I mean, you just normally don't see that. You normally see last words and stuff like that, and I was guilty of using that in my Hunter, especially on this map. It works really well. But kudos to that guy. All right, have a good one.